feel empowered. I feel like the Dimitri post-diagnosis.
Asante Kotoko say, yeah, yeah. Asante Kotoko say, yeah, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye Becham ako. Asante Kotoko ye Asante Kotoko ye Bechako.
Good morning.
Nana Pokuari, Asante.
You live on Kotoko.
Afraid I was down. Nana order on him up. Esum Jaini, Nasika wo.
They said ADINKRA Radio New York.
Afraid you rain few, crack. Yenya ya bewa. Yes, Renya Mimo.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Becham.
Yansa, na fashe kui mayenda. Nana ye wusu kahubio. Yes, Renya Mimo muda. Osa ipoku, pakrapong. Osa ikwachi, nina nyamimu wa muda. Alhaji Ademu, ya Lawson, Allen Jima, nina yesrema muda. Nasiani adimamu. Yadamase. Osei poko. Babrapon. Osei kweku. Kofi mense. Simse yadawasi enso. Nana poku ware. Yadawasi enso. Mofrida wasi enso. Yahweh. Yahweh. Yahweh, nyamima wa wodila. Yedamasa.
At least it's a little bit balanced, but the way we are playing, we're hopeful. Say by end of this first half, we will score. Even this first, I see about 40 minutes, but we are left 5 minutes to play. First half.
Yerin fiuno, wana wecha mukri. Edi nasima wanada. Onche Robert Manson, Papa Yara, Mfum Kofi Tufuo Adakwa Ibrahim Sunday Reverend Osei Kofi Malik Chabe Osei Driver Yadina Sigma Muda Nasiani Edimam Uye na ye rempimo Yadamasa Yadamasi 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 da Yadamaso Yadamasi Yadamasi da Robert Messi Papa Yara Yadamasenso Ibrahim Sunday Yadamasenso Malik Chabe Ose Drabe Ose Kofi Yadamasenso Nasinkamo Yadamasi Yadamazampa Nasinkamo Yadamaso Yadamasi da
Malam.
Yeah.
This is our first time we're in Bibiaboko.
Bibiaboko,
Malam. You who had and they who you are, so the kind of and then it will be
wouldn't say football there.
Wouldn't
say football there, your boy. So when you opponent, I be a better tower, when you say game in Enkoyi. So sometimes, as a unya, the obetu unche, he can be your opponent, but sometimes he can see your mistake and they let you know. And I wouldn't say, yeah, nah, we are from Ghana, and then we have the support base, you know.
Alright, so for now, no, Kotoko Becham no half time 0-0 Bianchi. So far, Kotoko Yabo, you know. I'm more returning pay. Yes, you best switch up with Masina Muyaduna. I should give no. This year no more half time no. Mojo Mahomet. Yes, so we use that time now. Then the discussion can crowd studio. It's Malam. Trust me.
Yeah. Tina Misuma Becham ho Medanya Kopo asese mwatime ajime. Tata dia kamo.
Now, you so shaking face or just strike from a representing face.
Yes.
I'm a supporter.
Yes.
So when your first time?
Now, last week,
yes.
What about you? The answer now, Obekasano. The late Alaji has. So, studio. The late Alaji has.
Becham so, the Tifunya, so big shout out to them.
Okay. Last week now, the discussion will be, grassroots football, youth development.
Yeah.
Like I said, affecting the National League, it's the 2004 Confederations Cup. Kotoko for one bracket, house for one bracket. I'm going to go the ball final. I feel the car, the she sits near their house at Aroma. Now, what solutions that I want to share with us?
Yeah. One problem is say Ben Kofi Tamono. Ben Kofi Baye no obe introduce 5-year development plan. Until we introduce 5-year development plan no tam no so na abedi pele ono so betting the team nania ena final so baye no build day omo academy first no course no na ewo mpemfo bi a omo hwe registration no so ye coach edu say ni large cruiser tam no omo hwe ubo ne omotu ohwi na omo di register enti since 5-year development plan baye no omo introduce some scale bi enti scale no U14 45 U17 no young fans say o my U16 and also 55 assuming say wo di akwalaba e bia 12 years and I say 14 years so we dey ba so begina scale no so a e bia U14 e bia wa overweight more than 45 no say we pushing to U16 into U16 also okogina so a wa weigh more than 55 then I say division be na person obo say division what do you mean division bia first no nipa free course a which like in face Ben Wilson they are from coast akwesi bobi answer ni na e form free course o they introduce wo to premier abu ya uzamo they are from coast Sam Watchery also goalkeeper they are all from coast from Kalum Stars Satam wa ye bossa competitive course no nti at any time unya player of it to the premier but say no academy no so dozen utimi ko hu obi kura e bi adami en sa wo se wati academy and influence ni ba parents no say oh academy me de oba be ko abochire me de oba ba ko abochire obeti woni na agent ade papa ne sika ina asa
Oh boy.
nti ade a yese yem pay
Recording in progress.
Mo try no mo ma course level no it's a back
Okay.
still omo boba it's not like the past.
Okay. Okay. Said you will see Canada say a who attribute your low standards no and then your youth development now form no to the late Ben Kofi
Yes.
5-year strategic plan now.
Yeah, what they buy him, yes.
Okay. All right. The later Lagias. And then that's why
No, you don't. So where's call I award you? Me na na minim so man pa so no ntimi ma.
I don't know, ma. 6-1 crow yare na watch call by.
Position no.
Yeah, guest so I joined here from Germany, Mr. Augusto.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Augusto so there.
Yes, okay.
So man my kakra.
Na so Katagan it no two Katajis wa.
Mr. Augusto. Good morning.
Good morning. It's afternoon at my end.
Germany, make us a good afternoon and good evening.
What do you mean?
I'm saying Germany, they say we're almost in the evening.
Oh, no problem.
Now, where the fache say no your first home match after about 3 years. It's your caught between Kumasi and New York, Germany. Tiama, you might also. Now, Bibia Boko. Sound. Bibia Boko there. Mr. Augusto.
Yeah. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah. So how's everything going?
Oh, today's Sunday, just relaxing.
Okay. Yeah, so we're talking about youth development. It looks like it's having massive impact on our local league. Our teams are unable to perform well on the African continent. Look at the Hearts of Folk WAC of Morocco game. Ghana champions just conceding about 6 goals within 5 minutes. That dismal performance don't reflect well on our league. It looks like our players are underwhelming. Their standards is just way below par. Causes, solutions. How do we bring back our game? Get it up to speed at a level where we can participate and we can perform well when we get to the African competitions. What do you think?
Thanks a lot for the question. It's really a vicious circle and very complicated. One youth development coaches, so to speak, competent ones, so to speak, to nurture this case right from beginning when they are interested to play football. That is personnel, if I may talk about it, if I may say, the technical people. Then when you go to the next stage, playing field. We like good playing field where children can have their fun and through their fun developing their talent to be pushed upon. Thirdly, I would say parents also play a part whereby that kind of mentality that when you're a sportsman, it means you're a dropout, it means you're not going to do well at school. So the support from the parents is also a problem. I'll first list these 3, 4 points, which is lacking our end if I compare to what is happening in Germany as far as the youth is concerned. So we can move from these 3, 4 points, and then if there are any other points, I'm going to add to it.
Okay, so you speak of parents' involvement, you speak of
Yeah.
availability of fields,
Yep.
community fields, and then so the right personnel, right coaches, trained coaches, certified coaches. Because it looks like most times we leave it to these community folk with no proper training, football wise, leadership wise. We just leave everything to
Yep.
them to work
Yep.
with our kids, and that's also dangerous because you don't know what they are imparting on these kids. So
Yep.
definitely, it's not a good thing. It's not a good look. So yes, those 3 pillars. So can you expand on these?
When I talk of the technical side,
Mm-hmm.
these young men who have so much love for football, they decide to impact this on the children in community whereby they become trainers, coaches, technical men, or whatever. I believe that since we can recognize these people, we need to develop them also. Have what do you call it, seminars for them, teach them how to train children. So funny enough, and so interesting enough. Comparatively, my son was a football was so much into football for 12 good years. I follow him everywhere that he goes. I've come to see that the way they train the children from age 5 to play football is the same way they train the national team players. The only difference is that the intensity of it. I mean, if at youth level you need to run about 5 times the field, technically it's the same thing. At the national level, you need to run around 30 times around the field. So one sees that developing a child to play football right from the beginning, it is the same thing that at the national level. Do Ghana have the same kind of principle and say, we're going to play football this way? This is the way we are going to train the children. So the children start right from the beginning and develop it as the child grows. I don't think we have such policy. At the end of the day, everybody teaches the child how to play football. This one believes in this, the other believes in that. But when it gets to the national level or the, what do you call it? Club level and whatnot, you realize that the child needs some basic, that adult needs some basic technicalities which should have been developed long ago. So how do you show and what do you call it? What is it? What is it? There is an adage for it. How do you show an old dog?
Train up the child the way that he should go.
Yeah, how do you show a beauty? So you need to have a kind of football technique identity and believe in that and train the child right from the beginning to the national level. So, just as I've given an example, Germans have their way of playing football. It's taught right from age 5. The age 5, they wear pampers, and we call them pampers liga. So you can imagine a child wearing pampers and he's taught how to play football right from there, and he developed it the same way to the national level.
The child is not being taught how to play football, but how to play the German football.
Yes, They show you how we want to play, how we want to develop. That is the technical aspect of it. If you can have a technical identity, how we want to play at football, we treat the child right from there. Basically, we treat the child right from there. When it gets to a level, they add 1 or 2 technicalities to it, and that is all.
Okay.
Now you come to point 2, playing field. We don't have that kind of playing field. Now their AstroTurf are being developed and whatnot, and I believe that will also go a long way for kids to have playing field, to start kicking balls, for them to be recognized and pick up to form a team. We come to the next level, which is I made 3 points. The third point is what?
You spoke of parents' involvement.
Yeah. Now come to parents' involvement. In fact, I must say that when a child has interest in playing football, it involves a lot of sacrifice as a parent.
Okay.
You have to take him to the field, you have to pick him from the field, you have to be there to kind of inspire the child and whatnot. And we have this notion that the moment a child decides to play football, is going to be a dropout from school. You wouldn't have time. But as parents, we can guide this child to mix the two up, to be there for the child, to encourage the child, give all support to the child. But here's a case, we have so many talents, not at from poor homes. We have so many talents also from the rich homes, from the middle class homes. This is not being developed, or this is not being pushed up. The notion still remains that being a footballer means that you're a cobolo, or you are a dropout, or you are not serious in life. So parents' involvement also becomes a problem, whereby the child is discouraged right from the beginning not to develop this talent, and this is a problem.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome presentation. I mean, I will thank you, Mr. Augustus, and then so we switch back to Kumasi to catch the live update of Kotoko versus Becham United game. So it was nice. So it was awesome talking to you. I mean, your 3 points. It's something that I think if we take a look at, we delve much deeper into it. I think there's much solutions in there, and solid interventions can be designed based on your 3 points factor to bring our league up to speed. I mean, I will thank you, and then we go to Kumasi to pick the live feed from Kumasi. Kotoko versus Becham, homecoming. So thank you so much.
Nice having you. Okay.
Before I see a call, Mr. Augustus, on there kind about the first half. Right now, second half of the chance. Say the Hunyoma.
The game will change. The professor himself, Kotoko.
Okay.
He's spoken to me. I trust that man so much.
Okay.
He came to work fast and take Kotoko. He's not working for himself.
Okay.
Therefore, Osan is a psychologist.
Okay.
Until you call Aban, things will change. You will see his trademark again. You will effect some changes. Coach Papa ni coach, I will effect changes. I did positive impact.
Okay.
Coach Papa one.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to a good game, highly competitive. Goals, Baba, Emma, clean goals.
Now, I did this one speaking. It looks like say Becham here. I want to go more of a compact football.
Oh yeah.
More technically, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Nobody is.
No, the boys are more motivated today than any other day because of
just the fact that it's a Kotoko game.
Yeah, it's a Kotoko game, and Sawashe Huna, Hisense have sent their best of commentators.
Okay.
And you've been last year, Sa commentary phone and the man from Obuasino. Maybe no more. Maybe commentary, I'm impressed.
Okay.
So because this is the game among more viewed than any other game.
Right.
It's only Kotoko games the moment that views. Obia is motivated to play. Becham play a beer percent no because they know do locally Kotoko ba betono. Then you go farm man.
Obia so justify.
Yes, Obia going to justify. Yeah. So we should expect a good game. Highly competitive so they make can.
Okay.
Oh, you know, and I belong on about one season when no queen. You go back to Kotoko now so who bottle can at the end of the day I don't remember Becham. No,
okay.
Bobby for free Becham aba.
Malam.
Yeah.
We need your objective analysis. The second half so far.
Yeah, second half so far they say Boni Koye but Kotoko defenders no should watch out because Becham are not possessing much. When they possess 1-2, they are using the wings. They are starting the attacks from the wings. And Mubarak, Yusuf, he don't have speed. That Clinton, he ran a lot. Otumiri pa ese Kotoko defense in your watch out. We share game now, they not possessing much. Who possessing 1-2, they supposed to watch the wings. It's when my attacks in now starting from wings. So we share game now. Into defense in share ye pa.
Oh wow.
Yes.
All right. Uncle Jabba.
Yeah, we know.
Second half so far.
So far, I mean, if you say, Kotoko put up a little bit more pressure now. Now, I'm very happy with their performance because I could see how they put an effort in chasing balls around.
Okay.
Yeah, that shows their confidence level because they are run after every ball.
Okay.
I believe, at the dressing room, the coach spoke to them very well.
Okay.
You know, they are playing with a high sense of purpose.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, maybe I'm in Casa and you cry, and I'm going to question it. Because man. Yeah.
Right. So let's just let's compartmentalize the Kotoko play. Defense, midfield, attack, and wings. What do you think? What's happening? Like
so far, they are playing. Game it's more of now they are attacking. So far, the second half in the defense, Kotoko has been attacking all along. Using their wingers, you know. No, I felt Amankuma and he has to be a little bit sharp. So a little bit more sharp, but he can do more. He can, I know, so the form more proud, but I feel he has to be a little bit more sharp because the way these people are playing, they purposefully they bring the ball to the Becham for 18 almost every second. Yeah, so far it started second half.
What you say? Part of me thinks that Amankuna is just also tunable. It will come.
Yes.
Goals will come. Everything will come. I feel like I said, or try to prove
Yes,
himself.
that's right. Yeah. That is a perfect advice.
I mean,
He's too anxious.
He will still prove to be a bargain bar. But untunable now, and normal flow.
In flow by itself. Yeah.
Or try out to where's and your mother, you know. Mama Ben or man, you say, oh,
yeah.
Well,
as I'm going to the papa of free Germany or kind. Who's the last week near can say, didn't mean for I didn't swallow your uncle boss sports cancer nearby. You, the parent. Obama cry interested in footballer. Abang will not know your name.
Okay.
What are you also doing to grow your son?
Okay.
To play football and earn this kind of thousands of euros every week because footballers are earning 200,000 euros a week. Mr. Augusto MBK, a good point. Parents' involvement a key. But me ma game to be a person which more negotiation say me a parent. Now me wo me Germany. It will make every sense for me to encourage my son to play football. Oh yeah.
Yes.
It will make every sense.
Environment.
Yeah, because environment may be our NFS also.
Now, what's a Ghana? Now, a dear motivation in womb, economic, and a dear now we tell us one go. And not telling us to get us a government employee. Now, this won't share salary kakrama and players. Now, for a conditions kakrama. Because a footballer, a buying my footballer, 3,500 Ghana. Now taxes, deductions, banner 2,000. Now perhaps him now acquired 1,000 Ghana, 3,000 Ghana a month. Who encourage you bass on mobile? It makes sense. At least I should quote 3,000 Ghana. Now say, one more house, one more Kotoko. More ash gold there. Teams now can say no much. It is a parent no encouraging the banner, one son in San Fano Quasi, one son in San Fano a red pack and cover ball. Or one or do professional level what you will be when you have some bar. When you got to one
I grow beyond football, sir. Yamia do my grow beyond maybe Kotoko because then you know, baby, friend is saying.
I think Ajan.
Echo.
That's how many?
Yes, media that's so can say it cannot also parent has a responsibility and a role to play. So Obama crying interested in football. Because sports council head I would take Amakum only Obama Santase. What I mean so Obama interested in ball. And don't think parents be as soon as they say now I was school, no parents be insisted say the Bible case. Because when him say what do you acquire?
Sports.
Obey me.
Because
him say so what Obama got to action water. Football development and one that's the end. And parents also getting involved.
Schools don't prioritize football.
Yeah, and funny. I think what school team look at football team will need in police.
Sports in general.
And Obano echo choose two schools and we involved. Yeah, me say me can last week say you schools be over. You are dedicated by 3 different dormitories. 4 football and athletes. Bonding be anti SS1 na crack keke no. Unim baby belong.
Right.
Thankfully, a bit more are able to study alongside ball. Be a friend is saying right. Share Edia, share Kodia Samoa, George Yamuamu, also Binum at me alongside because at the end of the day, George Yamu or a teacher, professional teacher.
And there was another
Kotoko.
Sorry, no defender be.
Obokotoko.
Yes,
So Obokos from
right.
Honest.
Okay, teacher what?
Yeah, been a teacher about it. And I can say, yeah, Bakubi so no so no teacher case.
Yeah,
friends, envoy skipper, or Chroma, George, or go UST.
Right.
Was I a trained teacher?
And I asked you about could be also no okay and so on.
Najo Ado Kura,
Joado. No, a bank manager.
Friends, these guys, Ajugumunina,
Ajugusa as the confederation no back to this country is over to one education.
So carry on.
And your born first, not a hobby. What was the Europeans no a woman introduce Chile say Mayata says a bigger engineering and medicine.
Lots of money.
Yeah.
So if it's only about Obama a life success financially, any answer you have you say the biggest problem I have a busia you go and society, why don't you get involved? Oh dear me, about challenges, we say better I can. Yeah, me wasting my time with the woman because the other can be an so we will listen and plan himself, we won't wasting my time. Because no, the decision and uncle. But out of nothing, won't you get now because when you know problems when you know and will be a parent be pushing the barman a surgeon. Because challenges are what to become a surgeon, as to become a footballer.
Yes.
Become a throw in Ghana. But parents for at me pushing the banner because the banner interest on an echo or not a bear surgeon. Football is the easiest, so banner is interested. Challenge is only United to easier than to become a pharmacist.
Right.
Ghana. And let the parents also get involved in the development of their own children. Because him say, Kwame, I don't know about me not here near my friend. So here's what do you papa from here, board, son, attitude. And you say, son, attitude, grow. And I know you call me what I say where they were very busy, because why a pharmacist.
Right.
A rabba.
Katrina.
Yes, a rubber pharmacist. Catching me as soon as I want to know any other. So, say, my parents, or Kunkos, my bra. Me share me, black and tower was what. We are cheaper. It comes natural. Yeah, it comes natural. Because when a registered pharmacist was called Obama Catetio, never be a cake. You know, say, I'm a come and registered pharmacist family. Oh, doctor of pharmacy. She said, "Yeah, I can't rest for you." Then I will. Yes, sister, from the dinner. Yes, sister, when you there. What exactly like family? Auntie, I'm getting involved, Kakra, because my parents be they brought no mama. I was possible. Some say, "Yeah, then I'm calling. Yeah, me, yeah, early 90s, no, it's mid 90s. No, boss sports cancer, but I'm getting it." One guy George Yamako captain under 12. No,
national under 12. Yes.
National 12. No, not play you. Number papa. No Boconis. Dear friend Adams.
Yes.
No go 8.
Yes.
My football.
Sir, almost time no Bocoa any interested.
Opokuare ni prempe. Ba
Saboy on a ball national you only go 8. No honest.
He was even better than George Yamwa, but the end of the day, George Yamwa Tiamakum. And no sports. No man from that. Yes,
Amasa interested in sports. Yes. And a boy will say Sadat Karim. So ko prempe o ni science so. But still other so.
Eti me mo so de Matthias ba wo daw ya nka o mu pay na mo asem a. Because okay say eyi eno so na ema eyi ye growth ya ko kan na dan ntokwe. Intermediaries nso adwuma akɔsoro no because ɔno player no obetena where nya Kotoko amo ani 2000 bi na akɔtɛtɛ the other team si kɔgye 500 kwa so nsa
no nya 500 150
ɛre so kwa ma ɛre so kwa pay nsa ma
yellow
ɛkɔm nti no bɛsi akɔfa na ɔkɔ Guinea nya akɔfa no na Gabon
on na Bangladesh
ni
Sri Lanka.
Oh, that's a boy. Sri Lanka.
Community.
If you say honor monthly, they can pay like $5,000.
Your time review. Any time review, I'll bet yellow. Oh, so he's the last guy. Also, normal. He's the last guy. Yeah, me I didn't say dear Nana Yakan. Men to a limit. Especially like when I bring a chroma into a year. It's a chroma I watch here. Basketball, they don't even encourage high school fun to go into NBA. Because with all NBA any roster, I so much, you know. If you look at the people who get into from a year, it's about 1%. Until when a family, when you put all your eggs in one basket, now something happened to it. That's it. And you know what? Tetuania say community be out so many parks.
This could be a red card.
Oh, yellow, and a red card. He was the last guy, but saying
it can be red card.
So I'm sorry. Now one thing say, if you allow this guy to go, man, and no, a yellow refers at yellow, but
he's the last defender.
No, he wasn't last defender. He wasn't last defender.
But someone catch it. Say Mubarak. He's speeding over. It's my boy. It's my boy.
See.
Her boy there is good. Down about speed.
Maybe yeah, he's going to the boy. So football now. No.
When you say you are going to play against team like Kotoko, Esa wo yere no.
Yeah.
So wanya abotira nkwa.
Kotoko no so ba. That's the whole thing. It's a motivation no.
Yes.
Or motivation.
On the yellow man the co.
Oh, yellow. Ah. Oh yeah. Yellow them so ba yellow.
Papa unka team.
You say yellow do ba
You say doctor there this amunya abotre man.
He did well.
Yeah, doctor there this amunya abotre man because he's going to build a solid team for Kotoko.
It looks like they play
Oh, they are playing better football.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
but
and listen,
I can say expectation supporters they should bring it down a little bit. If you say no, he's going to build a team for you and then it will take you a time.
Okay.
But it's about expecting say I've been once say they are mafu.
but all the same kind they always game on my
But he's playing all right.
Yeah,
so
we are doing very well
against Dreamer within 8 minutes 3 goals. And yeah, easy. And the changes so tactics so I juma. What outplay for Tauna.
Oh,
things working out ma Kotoko.
I don't know. Part of me, I'm interested in the Avonyo guy.
Yes.
Becham form.
Striker no. No odin.
Any heights the crab.
Oh yeah.
Esoro.
Because he was waiting for the ball instead of running for the ball.
All the duels, no, you see duels now. Okay.
and you know, I mean, so far now they are playing very well.
Yeah, they are playing.
I mean, yeah, they are on top of the game. Just a go in MI. But I mean, I'm satisfied. Support yeah. So on part one there. What's that? Me when him say idea question for Mukoye inti. Ama almost two of the last 2 weeks in our programs in our center on development of Ghana soccer. Because Mako expose here. Mako expose here to a sense say we are thinking how you gonna develop Ghana back to those days. I mean, time I Ghana ever born on your Benin, I mean, all of a sudden your goalkeeper came back live, doing wonders in the second half after conceding so much stupid goals.
It's very unfortunate. Things do happen.
The late
Oh, the late.
Nyami Adam. Ja boko ya seja. Down Eguso, Enra. We had our game and unfortunately we drew. So
that was the second time, right?
Yeah, that was the second time.
So two games, two points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried. I'm just saying facts.
Said my friend said, we say I said marathon. Be more starty and I say or the speed on the name. Yeah, play Ukraina yenya no. Yeah, play yenya no. Yo, Tino. Sama Americano Engosiaga. Engosiaga. Drew Bending no na Kevin no. Ona mema, even whom mema. We separate the boys from the men. It be better theater. I'm Greg Grawa Zuma. Neja, Hedebo Kwabra so. It's a no big deal. Yeah, Kusa said I teaching in week 7. Week 7.
But this time is easy for us.
Week 7. Professor Sabrano as Obepe Encyclopedia. So Obepe Integrated Science Gas and Zona. Yes, bedroom.
Oh,
so as usual, we're still appealing to supporters. Obiano, anyway.
What scores from the other centers now?
David, Mami scores. No, okay, Mami. We're not dreams leading 2-0. They are coming in a goalless draw.
And one observation so I'm making is let me feel say ye Kumasi Sports Stadium no. It wasn't just Kotoko and Ebonti. You should be a Kotoko supporter to be there. Obiano, in as much as you're calling on the administrators of the game, that is FA, any government to involved by assisting, financial wise, so as the people, we also have a duty. Say at least ye be a stadium and they say Nanka or Bibiana or a fan of the game, not necessarily a Kotoko supporter. No.
25%.
But
COVID protocol, so be a ground follow.
Omuye Bibia rally. Why?
No.
We play league without a sponsorship.
How would the team? Yeah. So many a banner who's there last week, a banner sports aspect. You have foreign games on mobile now. The parks are fully packed.
Yes. Because the number of people on taking COVID shot in other countries, the number no so. I mean, yes, I also have all the COVID card bar, the vaccination card, so bar. But if I was saying I take a COVID vaccination or
because playing in like a virtually empty stadium, no. It doesn't promote our game. And sponsor na a friend or no. Then our best sponsor. I'm on for Timu say so. Say the near Sikano, they should intensify appeal for supporters to come to the stadium. And like we keep saying, this is the time I'm being introduced curtain raiser as it used to be there. Curtain raiser near there. People will come and they say, "Oh, the friends, Bobaba Kumu no who have main game, and prior to the main game, game did say bet me about. Me cry there and car a bet me have things of this sort. Now you bought a friend saying a version of a course within Kumasi, a few teams cry no. Will be playing now. So can face an old game. Maybe you can face babies, any envoys babies, honest babies. No. I know I take it. I replace the coach now. I think and also be energize the league, because my best student say, "Oh, me say be Abubakar am nene that's one year. That's a nene tiabo and the 20 player for Kim Face and as a envoys. I'll be coming."
Back to the old,
Yeah, but just that's what I said. Oh, but now, and you can say, it's a what changing? Yeah, because my young boys, I'm motivated to play in a bigger stage. You prepare them, you prepare them very well.
In the 80s, the Kotoko at 20, Ababu number 24, a young, you got your call after 93.
Oliraman. And even when this guy came back, Anefi,
yes.
Yeah.
Kotoko loan him to no plan.
Yeah, and
all these players, no now under 20 or under 20, no graduate go senior team.
Yes.
Let's go back to
and you're new to them to play in the bigger stadium.
Yeah.
So now somebody introduce you amateur. So amateur league no. Ekawum. And later almost see there be so be bo home nko but enu kwa say we dey call away and a sponsorship soon nim and the problems ni na every
but who do you blame say entire FA to about election kakraka we read all the manifestos and the promises at the end of the day FA is not able to even raise sponsors for the league and then the opposite
but and then the M1 so how on earth
they blame Kobo politicians in Kwa Obi as a politician because also a political appoint
yeah
and also my promise A B C D will be provided now where's the chrome people just take things for granted I have to say because who is even asking these questions it was part of the campaign and I dominate here because there are no sponsors but at the end of the ocean, by presenting financial, at the end of the year now. This salaries alone, the money Ghana Football Association spent on.
So 72 minutes played so far are still in Kumasi Santikoro 0, Becham United 0. Alright, so carry on. So a football association is spending more money on salaries than competitions.
said, well, being a BBC. This is Papa Casa free Germany. 2 years as Santa Cost was Germany. Come produce players. Santa Cost was Spain. Spain, but the BS W more, as I say, players, no. So, because they chose to start development, Spain, affairs in Pie, ball, no one can.
No one can.
But come on, start here, get involved in grassroots. Or say, or they teach you the German football, not football at age 5. At age 5, no brands of football they play. And power my free kick, corner. Sadio man,
ball no. And I like also
set piece and yomugo. Set piece be by German football. And I will be the Sunday me Omoni Argentina at the 2010. 3rd minute free kick me. Well, free kicks are almost getting to the
set pieces. No, don't sleep on them.
No, they don't. And football, you're technical. More technical than skill. Because you don't get any German who is dribbling.
No. They play technical. They play technical soccer.
Now, yes, or you're on your part of. Yeah. Because he wants to dribble the number 11, or dribble number 2. Just release the ball to Mula.
They play the long shots. Long.
Because some now over 7 or 11 ball now. Almost technically, Unya will be over the also the man over that. Until Aquana always sit time in dribbling.
Plan.
Release the ball to Tony Cruz, more shoot you and go. Simple.
Or use Philip Lam for him to do the cross for them.
Now, when that's what you're saying, Santi says a Becham, how do they survive?
Why this guy?
How Namibia na survival? And nothing now, yes, so my for you blame them so much in it because says
they are filling in the gaps.
Yes,
no, filling the gaps.
Media man, or no, not head the Odiaba. Or no, Kuani bottom or the group players who go.
Also, on the Palasan.
Yes, and this a Kobani said, Obi free Sri Lanka bar. I just want them no
or Jinisika.
Because no buy any say or better player no $15,000. Uncle Obeki because $15,000 who jai Kotoko has will be able to $15,000 to buy a player from him.
Yes.
This was Gina player, so player also Korea promise it is that Kotoko player or Konani. Your mama even you Tunisia, that man $15,000 a month paycheck. And to one qua, Yenny him say my name. $15,000 is everything.
What him say? Kifesa. So Kwame Pepra call you know. Next I was striker be Frimpong. And he left back. Team be requested say your mom brano munye training. No more show. Into Muko South Africa. Since your my training, any team na say we are going to loan them. Any team is so munisca. Bet me even loan. But on bet you Kolano. A month like $3,000. Yeah, Pam Kolana chose Musambra back. Musamba Bolegan Kolana see the BD say loan home amount. And to negotiate a coil loan, Yasad in Kolana Momo. Send next season, they are table so negotiate.
We are talking about 18,000.
Yes. Or you pay 120 million a month. Yeah, you also idea suffering pony dear 1,000 Ghana cedi.
3,000 and 18,000 cities.
Yes. 80 there obey. Maybe I also share the family Nina. One nation the family. It is supposed to go.
Oh yeah. Said yeah.
Pen that's a government them. I'm a mupa yet need to put players for Ghana more than
yeah, but what the same.
I'm not your government. I say no. I'm a catch one. You raise this canon. I think you're true moka. Say, look, I will send it to you on WhatsApp. Omo Congress, recently.
Unim say,
but you will spend this cap as a salaries. Only say, I buy so but you also spend this cap as a salaries. And he says, I will culture beer. Yes, we are fine. At the expense of the institution, we are supposed to say.
How come?
There are no sponsors. Why are there no sponsors? People must work.
Right.
People must work. Yet when you are the anti-uncle for the training, sponsorship now make it EPL. So we sponsors in your free man. The teams will die.
Yes.
Tisan Capi, so now you say who are better Ghana Premier League game out 200,000. 200,000 $200 ASA. How now you to player back crazy. So
I'm on Kotoko sana Kotoko.
Yes, we are championship with England. She's scared that's you are better champion, she's scared that's now BBN here, now compare. Say FA positions. You compare with Omo England.
Recording stopped.
I then a back. I will be the
As a FA chairman, you till now you don't have a sponsorship. We just play in the league. Enyekura Jaula Mutamone. We have a sponsorship. Okay. We have gassing. We have Interplast.
So, the football administration, the Jaima government of the day, no appoint here. Any movie better football people, no one got to about you know. Can be checked.
So when him say last, so mu person and can fa clubs owners no. Omu continue meetings and can fa league ni ma wo mo ankasa. No mu run wo ma de. They know where on the sponsorship aba. Okay. But they na kuyi
Galka.
Aye, omu pe na can say ma league no Galka ankasa sponsor ma de.
Yeah.
No mu run wo ma de. If you say GFA, deal ni kuraba, scan wo mu.
Meanwhile, club owners in there.
$1 million and if I say young fan development you from scan away.
Now required the
speaking there, you say this on authority say who evidence
yes.
Oh, now required the
sponsor $1 million. Say for young fan
was it a friend
scan away.
Was it
I mean I believe you, but let me also say there's a ADINKRA radio and the Kotoko show. We haven't been able to independently verify your claim, so we will like to just distance ourselves a bit, but that still does not mean something concept. We just
said the Okano, for instance, there's an evidence which was shared about by is it Sadiq Obama or so.
Sadiq Obama
or say pictures Sudan, South Sudan and Nanu independence no. Sikaka kra omenya from FIFA no. Standard pitches are omo de develop omo game na. And then all related to Ghana. Sika no mohon by pitches in a way.
Now see a free Germany in 2006 by nearly $8 million and over dollars.
Say
yeah.
8 million no.
Personal.
When him say scanning a large comma pressure relegation.
Yes.
Hey.
Scanning a large more pressure the team no relegation.
Yeah. Because South Africa so here but they see can Germany because you call your
yeah.
So muma is young fan development youth no.
No
$8 million.
Sources say Ivory Coast it's part of the reasons why good pitches or more coast version of coast football no and making sure say my clubs need sika or more Premier League with FIFA said that my scanner for football development say the bear in the long run no at world stage you know there will always be quality players to partake in FIFA and world competition, be it under 17, under 20, matures, whatever. But they're part of the world, no. Like we keep saying, she can't buy at the end of the day, no her budget now. Allocations are call for remuneration, which is salaries and wages, no. As to saying actual work now, you almost want more, no.
If that's one farmer, I say
empty salaries. When you say last game, no, sa team, no, sa wadad, no. So technical director Utara.
Okay.
Utara ne technical director.
Utara.
Yes. Mafia coach. Yes, he's a mafia.
Technical director, yeah.
One day technical director. So complaining say, how can a team who see you and I say with technical way who administrated to do scam more than players?
Oh,
yeah.
How can you motivate a player? Who best player for our team? The only thing kwa kobono. Why you see Kaba better best player? How can you go there and score him? A bad thing.
I am in one foot. And I say what team bench.
Team
Egypt.
Yeah.
A foot in a house.
Aye.
Defensive midfield position one anchor.
Yeah, oh my yeah, also beko.
No, just walk away.
Oh yeah. No, he has to. For that one, the end cannot.
You see, media, the idea of this place now on Bututu to Kwai. I don't think it's a impediment. Ghana, we are so lucky. We are bound with so much potentials. your talent no Ghana. Intina Ninya ne say yet me a groom your players no. Oh, you groom your players now. You will never be short of talents.
Ayas asimi did every year Ayas pushing players.
So Ayas yeah. Some Beji go face academy. But things now worky out no mujaye no musa call back. Even Kroma I want more with me say Spanish parents no. Omu kuta mbola nsa do mo ba so mo bebo match mo. Me kata ma me coach South Bronx wa. I want more Mse parents na kuta mbola no be omu jina womu ye ko ball wa Queen's Cross omu follow. Brooklyn omu follow. Rochester omu follow.
So 83 minutes played, still Kotoko 0, Becham United 0.
Becham, I just juncture. Becham moche.
Yeah, back in first
No, they've not been playing well. Kotoko far better than them.
And Elimina Shark Swati Bako.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, can you
Elimina Shark.
It's gonna be a top for him this time. If you say Timbia onu Kotoko ebo bia. So Baha is coming like a wounded lion because he's coming to play against a big club. And a player also intention say, "Mama be yire me ho say Kotoko for be there." Enti game no, it's not gonna be easy. They already spoke. Becham said they are coming to give Kotoko tough time.
And they are really on course.
And then they are really on course. Yeah, okay.
And we want them to still be on course.
No, but the funny thing is
that's against week 7.
The funny thing is go on the Emma Kotoko side. But so has been playing very well.
It doesn't even look good.
Oh, how? The way that we are playing, but you forgot so when we were down, we came back within 5 minutes and scored. Yeah, before we are playing very well.
Yeah,
Kotoko ball.
Even one goal can make a difference.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
that's all we need. Yeah, we are doing very well. We are playing well. Until no way, I'm not bothered.
Samokaya last week, 86. Earlier shared the first.
I'm here for.
It's 83 minutes.
Okay. Pension next pay.
As Mumu coach me sure ask coach now. Sometimes I feel pity for him because he has a lot of work. So
now the goal is coming. Penalty.
It's a complete penalty.
Complete penalty.
It's a complete penalty.
It's a complete penalty.
It's a complete. He pushed him.
No, he pushed him.
He pushed him.
And it was going to be a goal.
Penalty.
It was going to be a goal.
Penalty.
Until either he drop him or yeah. This is it. This is why I said it was a goal.
And your penalty did you know? Say you're mentioning that assembly.
Well, my card, the crowd, 3 or so more.
But me Kotoko team dey me since me start issue Kotoko match dey me respecting no Kotoko penalty different for man so mafo wo be fa ball no wo be fa baby no ball no what's that do nyame
I quantum sim
you didn't delay
what's that
me champagne we
when I can say okay can
champagne mama na I say me too champagne
na me so ntimi ndek biomo efise na ni na abuda
Becham
unse still Olympic ra
ntumi champagne mama
second champagne
second you say penalty with the other sama go free ball go free ball
now they are all here na
say sometimes say run it
slow
Latif
I'm Fabio
Gama
but Fabio Obobo he was skimming
go
perfect perfect no chance to move as no Yeah.
Planet was so to me can.
Clean.
Ganim level.
Team the league no.
Oh yes. Say ko. And yababo. Yeah, yababo. I'm impressed. Yeah, you saying you go. And a bonus wow no nanka okoshe. Oh, say upon the one to ya. And it says me that's what the name my player.
I'm Sunya Nema.
Oh there be there.
But wouldn't sometimes
yes will be answer.
Sometimes yes Ghana.
Ja quality better than just a good to Tokana.
Yes Ghana teams in the some
what a chapter
clubs
in
justify inclusion. Justify inclusion sometimes a boy team my winner player.
Oh yeah.
If you send a chrono when you born but you don't have anyone to.
That's right.
Really dinaba.
Daba.
Una say okay, all players will be no makasa.
Yeah. Principal Queen na.
But the problem in the genuineness of the officials.
Yeah.
If you are only godfather, if you are the be fire envelope mama.
Say when Chiboy Senya Obronifita na by na Ghana Football Association story. And can you never go? Then himself will be free crack. Can you when Chimo?
Wow.
And a boy no Sanya when Chifi.
Wow.
I could have turned free babo be when China on. Say see a room I see a friend blaster. Also a friend blaster.
Yes. Which under normal circumstances no. You ain't mean cause
and it is 11 months near developing from Wenchi Nsoko Ediabedru room to Blassa.
Maybe abandonment to
Kotoko give no crack. Yabonante or the 2 minutes account.
Oh, it's very
and it can face us
so unfortunate.
It's costing be among now.
That's so far.
Go ahead.
So far Brecum Chelsea ne 11 one days a goalless draw.
Okay.
And Asante Kotoko are leading by 1-0 and Akin Faisal are leading Eduana 2-1 at their backyard. Yes. Elimina West Dream FC Swash Elimina Chat 3-1.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So the
Oh yeah. And Alaja winning.
So any woman they say one am also come on the
Wafa.
Wafa scholar and
to me medical Canada. And no cry.
Sensei.
Am I? Estimate.
1-1.
Guesstimate.
That game there 1-1.
Oh, I said tier for there. Week 7 we decide.
So Korokawa, you are proudly sponsored by the World Remit. Person this couple fee come over for that's the most safest way to send money to your people back home. Very reliable. Your money gets to your family on time. In Kunsu I say US Krobe Bia, maybe Upia, but frame money our case and one our case organic mixture. In Quaina will be is good for all skin types. So we say Bia a bois, mask and toss on nomi. See our case organic mixture and one in Quaina you see. Now you see also so person discount card which is so yeah, World Remit. When the more sick and the bedroom Ghana Jojo. The bedroom the right person so Obianco for sick and scanners rates no so was so seeing all the other money transfer in platforms. Yenguswa near shop for our live on ADINKRA Radio New York. Kotoko versus Becham and one day
Our case. Also, me call free nancy. Nti me nko ketewa bi a dada na me yusu na me de call. Me mo kire me pa because weather na sesa.
Right.
Yeah, it say Ghana December no so de pe no.
Right.
Oh, nyame nko anti me ba me free wo ba me fa fie sra. Esra case na ma me onya sa nka me ho fita. So, nti case de masra. Latif tiwe has I would want to say what Jamaica. Is a canon or ban was no bar case about. In fact, our cousin has loose no need track and beer, Mr. Rowe. Cosonesra. Then there's some of the people. And Mr. Rowe, yeah, I'm back and more.
Yes, I said, what remit, no? We'll escape coffee, how home got down with the app for download the word remit app. Now, if I send this car for Ghana. They're very fast, they're very safe.
Now, almost rate no sound was wrong. Last Sunday, Minute Latif, almost rate no was wrong. What remit, almost rate no was.
Shit. 10 minutes at a time.
Which one?
Which one?
You do anything for us?
The other 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
100 minutes.
Yes. Because I'm working face at the back. ABS down. BS down.
At that time.
Wow.
ABS down. Two do there to so remember 11
Charlie, piano, ref now. Charlie, plan pa. Oh, Charlie,
say some of the small clubs, if they are coming to play against Kotoko, they coming with a lot of aggressive.
So for 400 minutes. Even you see. Neighbor.
Guys!
Some square pass wall.
You see my name and the aquarium ball, no, yeah,
When say sometimes say
very dangerous this part.
she better. When say we have a lot of talent from the Bono side.
And
the whole Ghana, so they are the region of Mukuta Club C Ubiao. They have a lot of vote power.
So the number of clubs the number of votes.
Then also like within side on a lot of first division. Say your apostles, BB young apostles, Esau Kuranza warriors so Tramai.
When you are coming, they are from Sunday. I was at
Kotoko, you fire 1 point, fire 3 points, 1 goal. And they give us all over.
Kotoko the first.
Go!
But Prosper, Aqualano, Sunyani Nemano, he's a player to watch. He's a player to watch. The techniques in the Juma, Papa Prosper techniques in Juma. We do not me. Wow, what a team. Wow. Today Prosper. But Prosper sometimes he lacks correlate some boy. The enemy catch it. Boy, no, you're a player. Papa. He's a player to watch.
Sorry.
Wow, powerful header.
The keeper can do nothing. The keeper can do nothing.
And or her day and answer.
Or her day is dead for my
balance.
Wow.
Any can Nanka sing.
Just the whole thing is oh, I casa na to casa kwache.
Okay,
if for referee they are good in Asante Kotoko.
Oh, mama alaji nkasa ka na tell kasa che.
Ya baba ye no nanza ni man kwa
Edika, you still live on ADINKRA Radio, New York. This is a Kotoko show. That is it.
Give me some 3 and now one. I said,
for the 10 minutes after time. I do not have it.
How can you add 10 more
minutes?
Well, I need to obey you, Juma Fui. Nur Ahmed. Usman, Ibrahim Usman. Kotoko ese mo fa mane o. Ese mo fa buy outright. Loan dey e pay bi o mo. Ibrahim Usman mo fa buy outright e pay loan bi o. About 2 goals. What say afu e dey go kill race ni dey. Okay. They be some fa buy outright loan ni dey.
There be loan. You play.
But negotiate no say dem o here no dey about man yen here kakra. Ade ye ne mo bebo a woni sa akode na won timi bo.
That's how it's done everywhere. Yeah for play man na fan be share ya.
E be share ya no.
Boy nimbo.
Nimbo pa.
See. Club of the week is going to be us.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Adriana. So yeah, back to studio team. 2 games 6 points.
Oh great performance.
2 games 6 points.
Great performance.
Wait na na.
Said the name Asante Kotoko. Eno na yehu. Yes. And when something na my na yaje caps don't work Ghana see any other club.
Right.
Yeah, we in 1935. And so you give more trophies than Team 18 in 1911. A year performance we are in the exhibit. And on my the most successful club in the 20th century in the entire continent of Africa.
Okay.
So no. Eti Kotoko media obika munya abotre say studio akra na mo ka bi me ntu me ni abotre because eno na make yen Asante Kotoko. Si enya abotre dia e na nke the youngsters. Ono de ono no ne target awase e wo low. Na me no say local league no near body Asante Kotoko must win season after season. You remember I branded our management failures because of the standard Asante Kotoko last season. Now they are performing. Last week we can say they are the best, and this week they remain the best. They should keep on doing what they know best, winning on the pitch, because if we keep winning on the pitch, it translates into fans. And the discover.
Okay.
And the conference cover because me use Chelsea Football Club of England template. They were nobody in terms of clubs in Europe until Jose Mourinho came to coach them and gave them trophies. After winning their first ever Premier League, almost their briefcase, branded briefcase, Chelsea. Then they put their proposal in the briefcase. They shipped to all companies they were seeking sponsorships. Company also, yes, she put to CEO direct to say MDA. Emrano now Jesse Egum. Chelsea Jesse, not Egum. Who see you no identify with size BP, I almost say it's for you. So it won them a friend saying clients are they had to even choose the own pay. In the end, and the man Samsung a winner. Huge man, if you can't Chelsea now out of let's say Liverpool. Since you get Chelsea to pay Liverpool, baby.
Oh, that be.
You need Bob Brennan, baby. A trophy back up pair, woman a winner, and a coffin. Sir, glory no bad. Sika almost spend the baby room to top player, and never pan personal money was spent.
Looking for cheap flights to Ghana? Save with ASAP tickets and fly from only $377 round trip. Call us now, 888-240-2655, or book on asaptickets.com.
An urgent message to anyone with.
Easy because all was scared. You also be ultimate.
Right.
You also you be ultimate. So say see a new bus. Your bus in can chair, and so I'm say. Kotoko, enye dew, na enye hasofo, na enye Olympics inti. No say Kotoko. Enti ye no, you don't come to Kotoko and set a target at offer. Nan can't tell me say, oh, Kotoko munya abotre. No. You need some. That is why I almost say Barcelona. Kuma Pam Koeman. Oh, a legend. Oh, Barcelona. But Omu say after Messi by year one that's my Omu Becham abedu level of clubs beat to say Liverpool. To say Bayern, to say Madrid, I know who. To say Obana who you better both management and coach and players. And team say so much players now. The home attitude, so I say be the room or be to chat and again. The Joe Mukwan. Say, see, Kotoko and Elliot, me through 87th minute. Now you in shape go. Still, yet he had himself go to Baba. Who said we were not thinking of goals. The change has come. Good. Thank you to the board. Thank you to management. Thank you to technical side, and all the celebrations go to the players. We thank you. Meaning, Latif, your ball, who will say?
Oh, yes, as usual. Any news, Kotoko, Ewo, Baba Yara, any visitors, Becham na or Shena, any news. Middle said there, Kotoko is going to win. Media, at this day, I made two supporters in some Musun Trebi, we need a big deal, in the trophy, Yana.
Only be Guinness, Ghana, Obesi, factory, no, Kumasan.
Catch them.
Mr. Ghana, and go be about ADINKRA, no city factory.
Yeah.
Fast winter.
Yeah.
It is a woman, Trebia. Near company back pen Guinness Ghana Brews. No one workers. Timus Rodi and Coho.
No, me say almost in Trebi. Because we who say amount to podium be a trophy be you know. And we know so dear. We have 5 more weeks to go. Baby, I say Susan ball you you know, it drew week 7 now. Prosper.
Me asema me person me be selective say no has for only the only thing you want is like Musha Kumasi Asanti Kotoko Kwan. I say league no mo pe.
Oh, yeah, defending league, you know. And as part of defending league, you know, so no, I see a share, yeah, archivers, you know, see neighbors, because you're sure Mona, I just say,
noisy
neighbors, you know, 2 things a season, you know, I start yeah. I say a shamo, yes, I believe that.
But it's gonna be a tough for Hasselhoff.
Yeah,
it's gonna be because any team, you know,
psychological wise, no, the players need to be talked to now, almost psyche, you know, and getting it back. I said the unfortunate 6-1, no, is still going in the minds of the players. They need to be talked to psychologically to put that behind them. Teams do lose bitterly, like we keep saying. You know who said Barcelona maybe 8-2, almost like 10 goals in a single game. So and then new thing, but like we keep saying, you know, so across with folk standard they are set me and known as Hunter, which is win the Champions League, win the Super Cup, winning the Maiden Confederation, you know. Obibiano, if he said once you are coming back, no, you should come back stronger. But and you don't get it the way you always want it. So the Becham say, coach, you know, the team, you know, supporters, you know, we are here to declare say we are in crisis. Say the ana be more the slogan be to rebuilding. Yeah, rebuilding. Rebuilding no names one and I'm a como baby. On far can be a man cry. Yes, Ukraino. You're doing some friend. Can be say I don't know first as well. Rebuilding near rebuilding be a Chiana until boko chat ne dear a show say baby that baby and then news at the end of the 34 games no say na my brother I can because I'm say no 34 say we dear friends we should be team we should we you meet
we should be team out 3 points watch
no in America no show one show at the end of the season, you know, you know the audio crew are no. Said them maybe and Reggie and I'm called trophyless. No, you call emergency meeting. Emergency meeting, right? Energy, energy, no. Season no so called, say, on a has the multimedia, and Yankusiaga. Actually, now 4 or 5 matches I decided. Nah, say the friends see you I say. Nah, director you say. Nah, a bit radio station mugu team no. Yem penny sir. But yeah, Munjumani. This is the time. Merry making. Champagne Muntunko. Muntunko sir. One thing so we need to bring our attention is stadium maintenance. Or here saying is in a good position and our standard near Kama. Me and Trema Bibia and say we have a sports council team administrative wise no me run it. I been a hair glass, been a hair seat, Bibi quickly no. You maintain me and Trema ni say and sana I be fix it. Baba Arano or Kumasi Stadium no. The heart of Asante Mine. Yes. So anytime no say competition be corner or honey good and condition here come it projects the region or the city. That's good. But say a church stadium na honey come and you good. Supporters also have a duty to make sure say cost stadium no. Say the oko 2 akunya no in a good condition no. Making sure say after 90 minutes no no is in a good condition. Oh yeah, and I make no, and say yeah, they all have a responsibility. Say they all got 2 akunya in a good condition. Making sure say no sanity, and then would be like no more. Intimate BBM management, the so-called leaders. No, everybody is born a leader in his own small way. Yes. Right. So be the but na onumu nso wie na okuta wa de na pie na that's na de two mo bia de two ma na na efe ba wo ja no ho na we ja no ho a ni ese boka bia de atwe obi am na ba abe pra ho sai sika ni nyina no management or the administration of national sports council end up pushing the blame on the team by making sure say scar or budget for maintenance na be cost which in a normal sense say who making sure say who keep stadium ni ya says you could give it to the club for the club to develop nti ye nyina no ye nya ya famu die that is what I ought to say.
Good morning to you, our senior ADINKRA. You are watching us live from Canada. Good morning, Alhaji Maradona. All right, over Chairman, there is two games. 6 points.
So, tell me, I said, what a motivational speaker. No, so madam for naming your what school, Mr. Dead to me. You want to know your motivational speaker?
Have we become a free scoring team? The last game, you shared 3 goals. This game, we shared 2 goals. Are we becoming a free?
We keep growing. We keep growing. Yeah.
It looks like
and we will grow.
Even in the growing process.
Yes, this is at the growth. No, all him say every product we are go through stages.
Right.
Say you were at the introductory stage.
And then we are scoring.
Yes.
Last.
You learn through growth and you have maturity.
Nah.
And today you will be kicking one okay. Now when we hit. Yes.
Obigi can be specific. Can say the Accra Sufuku. Yet the say your question was now week 7.
No.
Yeah, can say week 7. Week 7. Yes. Edrua, Danny Drua. This time.
What do you say? Now against 11, you know, Kumasi Sports Stadium. Now against 11. Almost like 12 years in here. Now against 11, you start here within 15 minutes in a mile, goalkeeper red card. Some watchery. You born as a central defender within 25 minutes. The second red card, they call first half. Time no you see some colon kitty be free. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
HDMI 3.
Oh, okay. Yes. It's league here more part to play. Yes. Team here free Accra man
Debbie. Chiakai.
Team here it's booking phase for no. One year ma.
Debbie enyimuma.
Oh,
But enyimuma down. If he said, your papa tenasi akasa say sometimes say the ultimate back FM station so sometimes blaming Kotoko or Kikan say baby you need akasa. Yes. But has the point back kura mo be fan of Kumasi. Points back team way. Nuru Ahmed team our build way. Chiakai.
Okay, history bio. We have to note. Say, almost share has 9 against 11.
9 against 11. Yes, you 1-0.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Why when they share go no? Why no ball for the
friends?
They be able to
yes. 9 against 11. Asana sama we share o mo eriga no mo to no.
Say here you go mo diana ajgo class you say no mo ya say
na say no there no grad there say na no make
am. There is going to be difficult. If you said Dr. Che and I say no mo friend no. That guy is difficult. Dr. Frempo. Yes, he's difficult. That guy is difficult.
Okay,
Mate.
Say the friends.
Yeah. City Derby.
As for who say who got to go on over Charge League. People start to shut since now. I grow better
we are bigger than that discussion. Our focus is not on any club. We and no the entire Africa clubs a woman you know are 10,000. You're number 1 of the club of the 20th century. You're another century club. Only our 1 match. The focus on one. Then that's not our target. House of Folk can beat us any score line. We don't. At the end of the day, we win the league and we become champions. But we go to Africa and we perform creditably for Ghana. Right. Young Komo Biche and Sia. So, Omu match. Can you move, sir? Onuma. Now a year, Omu match. And your match. Now a year, so Omu match in a yard. Then you know, Tigana. And now, some Mozuka. And win a match, my home.
Yes.
Ultimate penalty in the 86 minutes. My house of folks, someone one change the Kotoko. What's a penalty?
What say? As supporter, we know a referee, so I can send him no. As the Brekum, as na match on about chapter 9. I did see no Brekum, not in a park and people. No, Sati penalty, Mao.
Omu match Angasan said Danyame Soma because Nasa last year no boy winning. The referee is Accra based live. And Kayani the referee Kumasi based in Kombe.
Yes.
You give the comeback as on mobile. Even you appointed referee from Sunyana cry in the Omu Razy. And someone empty Yahuno Omune can be a foul means no send a solution in North Africa. Over foul means now they are got to now to expose you, embarrass you. And you get humiliated, you get embarrassed. But since how shall you coach no players? After first half, now
yeah, like one would say, Afutuno they supposed to Kwambi is almost stop no more. If you say who say coach, after their first game against Arafono, in interview was say he lack a defensive midfield. How can you, a coach, build a solid team? You don't know that you don't have a defensive midfield. Ono cry is wrong. Ono you're wrong. Even here, your coach Nuru Ahmed, your Bisan is a position where Ububo friendly matches and say I weak. Say all the position is good. Until now, the position be Pierre and I say Enkoya. He don't have nothing to tell us. He's supposed to take the blame. Until coach, on the has coach in the day. How can you build a solid team? Wabu friendly match is still you guarantee interview and I'll catch it. Say you don't have a defensive midfield.
Oh boy.
So say a new recruitment too.
And one sign.
I don't know one sign.
So I work on an enamor. Also one more sika so dey wedi. I walk over this kind of wedi.
Only sika for the
Yes, only also trust your contract him say. You sold
I'm not returnable.
Yes. Nti omuno ema di omsika wi. Omusi say period no so October the 14th eso na munye full payment. You don't have a player. And House of Folk signed this.
Obasan.
Obi entime enforce no e ma na nyedudu. Abratia no ese obi entime enforce no ma na nyedudu.
Say flowers kura de boy din waka. Next o mama flowers go na akra. Flowers momo. Pitch ni dey inside. Muko Arab for the flowers. Arab for the flowers. Salenda. O wa dey re salenda.
Eni dey bo bom ha.
Na management as say o ma pajama kofa professor as a coach. Professor dey den wa kwaduro so. Wan kwaduro so professor no.
Ede still crack Kotoko fa baby. O mo fa baby. Professor ye na ade. O ye na ade wa se. Yo. Still we the African coaches o mo baby o mo fa especially Ghana. I say, oh, Jao, brother. DPO. Say, no, yeah, Papa Jina, and him say, like I like to use no. But yeah, my team no advice. Yeah, advice there final. If you say, yeah, you contribute to the team. You catch them so oh, say, how been your point? Kwabeso. Yeah, Master share and relegation. Say no league no so kwa relegation u ba edi o if you say 2022 say everybody 51 no u kwa relegation amafo u ba be den e be den enti we lose boot drop 1 point kura e asema o
because there is no way
kwa beso so Kotoko for bedi eti ye job no more.
The former office colleague or manager or Guinness or say your share Malam goes where it.
Just say what happens there Kotoko is say no. My game plan no. Game plan no. Carry ball no. Just to themselves for a very long time, you know. You run after them towards the table, no break. And that's what they got opportunity to score.
My memory report. Yeah, Kotoko has 5 goals this season.
Yeah.
Goals in 86. Yasha Bako. 88th. Yasha Bako. 94th. Yasha Bako. 85th. Yasha Bako na 94th. So Yasha Bako. Yeah. That's
the whole thing. Opposing team. Yeah, they are trying you.
But you should watch out. Scoring the late goal sometimes is going to be a problem for Kotoko.
Yeah, right now, what I see is I feel like coach, or impart the knowledge into the players, into the system is working. Right. But you know, yeah, it's working. Okay. And the movers are magic now. You will not wait till 85 minutes anymore. Just said right from the you can then yes. It is said in there. We have a good team. We have a team.
I like point, about stadium. We see a new stadium.
Yeah.
Chairs be behind intact.
That's right.
Grass be behind camera.
Yeah.
About grass, media. Me for behind come fans about. Stadium, stadium na kasana management so to su eye no mo ma ye no grass no so man ko
amunya no sorry sadia no nyina etwem
na stadium was stadium na eye kan let's all add our voice.
That's right.
To add to professor
okay
nyina okay university ono na oyesi National Sports Authority.
Right.
Professor Ashro say ono ne term awode National Sports Authority boss so be asore die odi ba begina park no so be it's impossible to understand on the ono
just say yeah right now there one thing about Ghanaian culture and say e pa dey your prominent maintenance
Yes.
But luckily, this one the mentor is in a sports authority for NSM.
Okay.
Former National Sports Council. Right now, this guy is one. Human nature, you have to control the people. Which means I say, one for more pay. And may be beer. Or say yes, fine. I say for Bum. And on top, there man some more bapaka. Right now, crowd say in your full capacity. It's in power crab, Maybe the ham say in your full capacity. Why you could group one side with the COVID protocol?
Some legal instrument. The coma, the mammy penny says, what's not bars more, and now not 3 months. What's not bars now? It's not driver the cheap air. Lord, the ball. Assaulting a bars.
Yes.
It's a felony to 7 years in prison or what?
Yes.
I don't mean kind of so I won't mean
yeah.
Oh yeah. What kind of there is nothing like I didn't know.
No.
I know there's a crowd. I know there's you now what supporters not you. This way you mama.
Conversation now boost it. Say a enter na coin na ko boost it. Who you juvenile you or
punishment.
Yeah, you should yes now. People should be responsible.
Yeah, all this conversation has to be on. Say, that conversation costs what? I feel the protest now they will be. I mean, or more police each other.
Awareness.
Yeah, because so we be meaning why are you doing this? And now, secondly, and on top, I think say right now, they've already learned a lesson. It's for so long. You ain't got to match it and show Kumasi. Yeah. Say Coastal Times and then near some highlights be. Rana, luckily for us, we are getting home games. I can face Adam also Bobby. I'm Yashe. And a whole season, we are going to have the kind of thing. Are we going to go back to times and yes, say a stadium? And to me, the issue no there is on sports authority. Say, at least, or mention say, FIFA rules in a sports stadium a standard. I did children say car say. My in your standard into your mamma and yesterday, in fact, a hajing. Oh,
and secondly, like when you said you're more proper stadium, sometimes you're more sick accurate me car. Be 3 months, no more casa, 4 months, cry and cheer or mocha. Say the pan did you better or betima babe proper, Saja, and even the omusha grass and the sucra time I'm with you. Yeba pre-match conference, na mini boy be minimum. Mini casa no catch them say. Omuko almost 4 months. Skakura and fama. Ebe so one did you better what him abesha grass no so. And secondly, your bomb match ni wia. Ye titis go, ye timitis kan wan kasa kura uti wa kura uti. Last week say yanya almost 90 million. Ye titis kan in I can face be 40 something. Be 40 something million e di ko fie. Ye ti military. Yeti fire department yeti
military
yeti ni na film yeti we are we say na SS stadium crowd sa clubs no back together match bia mo high amaye say 20 million mo de mo high maye mfaso no ba ye dia say boka kura ye dia ba mo twa udi agura ibia match bi utimi nya big amount bia say de o betiti no kura wo yem be show bi do nyame. And I sometimes you can face 2 matches in the Rani club. Has look Kotoko match. And I sometimes go face. Sas can the Rani team the whole season. I know what's up titi way na. The team I cry, you born cry, team we cry, you be sometimes in Timina 150 million, 200 million, and coffee. But come see, Omuti as canning ako. Omuti as canning ako.
So, okay, question. I didn't this common because the teams who won that report because Obeka 19 have fair either so they won the report.
Yes, scanning na yoko.
Okay, the time call say the nurse yeah player of the month no what they you say fire or promising
yeah, I mean
and I reduce maybe
I mean now the whole thing I say they be a cassette
with this performance maybe we reduce me now
to top up to offer our summer all kind.
Say the more over the money there. Say we are going here the aveda that some. Say no shame on him no.
I Kotoko fans. Chairman, Kotoko fans there. When we are winning Sika is not a big deal. Allegation. Kotoko fans there. And winning is all what they want.
Okay.
Until right now, we are winning now. And not that we are winning on the whim. We are winning the game plan. Consistent. Whereby you hold and then check ball on boy. This Becham guys were just chasing them around. Oh, and you know, me feel fans no, how many aji. Na me dey me dey say, they be able to hand here kasa. Nya say bia ye can sa. We really want to involved with among a this prayer of the month na you know. I mean a year about somebody a kuna nimpa Emma place in the sense say December ni akoma first of December ni akoma a player of the month award. No one who say hey yeah the Secretary 001 for kind they are fulfilling it. And you know Secretary 001 members I know say Charlie your Dawson my idea, but this piece there only ended for the whole 10 seasons. So for it me a but right now no more people are about contribute now, and yeah they are called for 10 whole months. Season you see a 10-month season. And you know me feel say and emra no me contribute now. You motivated players because right now performance now more put up. There no Charlie asombo omu here abasobo we have to inspire them more and to motivation na here can yan say yes I know say that award no members have to vote for us to select a player of the month and a dedicated player of the month. What I see is say no be a bit me now you can only vote as being a stakeholder of that particular destination. And to know gold card member utia $360 minimum every why are they you pay $400 why are they I mean Michelle I'm so impressed
Right.
and you know people are contributing to be gold star members so gold for now gold memberships now almost 3 votes to nominate a player. And now, so silver and so you come up with 2 votes. Silver and so you $240, which you are minimum. And now, bronze and so you $140. And with this, you can choose bronze so you 1 vote. But ordinary member there, you don't have no votes. And for you to see, say, player be a open asem. Say, I mean, my bias, but players no, I grow mood in here. I go for player open them. Now to say this person deserve to be in. Now, I vote to a man. But how do you get a voting right? Voting right say you have to be one of these designations: gold, silver, or bronze. Let's just say you vote with your pocket, and this person get the award now open. And in general, idea about black players. Now, me say, every month, 2 players has been awarded. My player of the month, 1,500 Ghana cedis. No man, dedicated player, $750. I mean, this is on top of Sika almost supporters. Them almost Kumasi, almost winning bonuses. Play a bit and say, hey Charlie, let me do so well to get this award for the whole 10 seasons, and that 10 seasons so play of the month. Me them say, I mean, so much money, 15,000 Ghana cedis.
Right.
A lot of money. Where Kofo City on net is Ghana. I mean, it's idea me appeal to all Secretary 01 members. Say almost throw more na may Adam. Na project yafa no very transparent and so motivation to the players yenye na place na ninje na fe yankoyenim from here tino na ya o so di beka ho a
Now me say a legend Yusuf Chipsa comment be a or post it just say come say the cross from Imo and the header from Boati on one crown or see the beauty of Asante Kotoko. Second goal for me is the quality of the cross from Imoro Ibrahim, the timing, the power, the technique of the header from Boateng to finish. Absolutely a beautiful goal. Congratulations, boys. On to the next game. 9 more months ahead. No complacency.
In summary, no, the only thing that I do share with it is the friends saying the mention of the name Imoro. As usual, I don't expect any bad thing from an Imoro. Once an Imoro is always an Imoro. Share out to Yusuf. Yeah. Said now with the kaka no, on my list no goes on them starting free 86 and then
85, 88.
Yeah, who said baby I'm trying to one. Oh, you know, started yeah, pipe. Me as she said, mommy, me now blows. Now goes no, you cuckoo. Now disconnect him. Yeah, drag it to 86, 89. Say lotto numbers. Young bro, yes, you pass a ball now. Pipe. You cuckoo, baby, bro. Never say die. The moya saro jump wala. Mo be kan no peli no kwato kwasha kwa no. Sa usha kotoko so wa peli ka say mo funa wai. Peli no. Zino zitrana na mo boloto numbers. 85. 92. Sa wasuka. Sa wajump wala.
Sa opportunity we ma yakimfesa coach Nuru Ahmed enye izi so betimi akọ eduana na wakọ akọhwe mo 3-1 we say eduana we den kura wanya kura e bia ni goalless draw ana say 1-1 and I sa bono no musa increase 10 minutes added time 10 minutes ni mo le sanya third go Ibrahim Usman by the Kotoko force so motimidi Ibrahim Usman they are my alone akwa no so obojuma enti da bia say bonfire always we are going to remember Kumasi Asante Kotoko in our prayers say omutimi amaye sakọ de ni Ibrahim Usman so omuye djuma amaye enti da Kotoko force
yeah yeso da mas na mon kai djuma no that's bebe Kumasi djuma
yeah djuma ne de be yo mo na gesi 11 kura ya shop na we mo timo yakuta o Ivan Safo mfifi Zuberu wo
Malam okay friends
Zuberu wo
ade any din dey say Joe family
oh
okay Joe family okay ninja
oh I don't say much no I don't say FA Cup I don't say penalties ninja and say what
watch out
make it me na come fenti watch out na ninja jag one no family no tapu no mu share tuwa
one of the deadliest strikers
but since Abubakar Yauza mutam ni chips ata mumba kumasi mbesheye mumba kumasi mbesheye mo afiwe Nuru Ahmed oye juma
beka nyane
Ivan Safo mfifi Zuberu wo
enkoso yenye humo strength no
Zuberu
yeah man Nuru lotto numbers na ebobobo no
yankasa
Imoro
yeah so me Asante Kotoko
next week Malam next week over
remember remember
it's there you know worry
say Antonio de beba Kotoko say so this come better player anon ko
ebeyi
eduana ayeshi who say picture dey send me eduana ayeshi
jama my Asante Kotoko
eduana ayeshi
commander
eduana ada eduana border
Asante Kotoko say Asante Kotoko say
This is the Kotoko show. We are signing out. We will be back next week for more. My name is Chief K. Jemfi. Thank you so much for being with us.
Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye Asante Kotoko ye Becham mamo. Asante Kotoko ye